See me?
Yeah.
Alright. Hi again, guys, to FoodMovieGames. This is Zach. This is just kind of a little short video of me making some steak. So, first I'm giving our cat Callie some food so she doesn't bother us during the whole time. There you go, look at that. She's able and waiting. I gave her plenty of food.
Oh yeah. What's your food?
We're to keep her in focus.
Oh yeah. This is the most nice munchies.
Or what?
Oops, sorry, I got distracted.
I'm making steaks. This is a little more important than feeding our cat.
I disagree.
So, I'm making steaks. I was going to make it for both of us, but Nikki doesn't want one. So I'm going to make steaks for both of me.
Both of me?
And first, what I'm going to do is tenderize the steaks. The light flickers when I do that. But I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm hungry. Very hungry. So I'm not going to think about this too much. I'm just going to move quickly on to spices. Now again, I'm not trying to make this any fancy chef way. This is just how I like my steaks. So as a result, I got a few things over here. And I'll show them off one by one. I actually don't need this. But this is what I work with over here. I'm going to use salt, which is the pipe. Sit in focus.
Oh yeah.
Pepper. Bit of ground garlic, well, garlic powder. Wild West steak seasoning. It's cheating, but it tastes good, so I don't care. Again, this is my steak. This isn't a FoodMovieGames. We're not trying to make something all fancy here. I got garlic, paprika, Worcestershire, and A1. You know, kind of pouring it on here a bit. Since this has so much pepper in it, I'm not going to go too crazy on the pepper. Bit of salt, that's very important. Gotta salt your steak. Salt, pepper, garlic, you know, that's like standard. It's very important. Want to zoom in on that?
Oh yeah.
It's a nice red taste. Don't know how to describe it past that. Bit of garlic powder, which by looks of it, okay, is open. I like garlic, so I'm gonna really garlic powder it up.
Work it in. Oh yeah.
Work it in with your fingers, really get it into the meat. Again, these are gonna be very, very spiced. That's just how I like my steaks.
Flavorful.
It's just a preference. On the other side, not too much. I'm gonna pop this bad boy out. Give it a bit of a grind. Massage all this in. Huh? Bit of sparkle in the light. Don't know if you can see that.
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the pan on, get the pan a little hot. And then I'm gonna grab my steaks, just bring them over here. Seeing all this? Catching all this, camera guy?
Camera guy?
Butter, another miracle of human invention. I want a lot of juices flowing in this thing because I'm going to ladle it onto the steaks to get that moistness and the dry spiciness of the steak.
So you're gonna baste it, basically?
Exactly. Give that a second to all kind of meld in. We got about this brand new pan. We've never used this pan before. We bought this not too long ago. It's a bigger pan, biggest pan we've had. Hopefully it works.
We shall see.
Give it a little bit on that. But under here, all these bags, most of this is steak. We really like steak. We like meat. We're carnivores. We're real Americans that way. Of course, the rest of the world mostly likes steak too. So I think you should always be inventing. Another thing I should mention outright, I like my steaks about medium well to well. I like my steaks medium well to well. A lot of people will castrate me for that, but I don't care. That's just how I like my steak. So, now that this side is all nice and brown, I'm going to put a buttload of garlic on, because I really like my garlic.
Oh yeah.
And it's also going to be in the juices when I flip it, so there is going to be a purpose to putting this much garlic on. On top of that, we got some soy sauce. Just kind of go. Okay. And then that kind of milds it a bit, and then past that, it makes it a little saltier. And then I get a bit of Worcestershire to bring it back up. A little bit of a kick again. Leave it like that for a sec.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
And then beneath, you know, it's all dry. You know, there's no juices there. That's why it's all kind of building. Now, I'm gonna stir these around, get that garlic start falling off. Why? Again, it's because I want that juice. I want to be able to ladle something. And that something is now available to me. I'm not scratching it or anything. It's actually easier if I do this.
There you go, like the pros.
That being said, I actually might put more something in here. It's
Something.
not giving me enough liquid. How's it looking, Nikki?
So good.
Just
so good.
cooking with Zach.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What?
Rotten.
He did this.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Wanted me to keep talking?
No.
Keep talking about what? Your hand hurts? Why does your hand hurt?
I'm holding a camera. I'm not exactly used to this.
Again, a lot of people, most people in fact, would take these off by now. 100% take it off by now. Some people would have gotten it taken off about 5 minutes ago. I'm just not one of those people. I'm sorry. I just cannot do that. I don't like blood in my food.
I like a little blood. I'm okay with that.
I am evolved past wanting blood in my food.
Meat.
I like meat.
I love meat.
I'm debating whether I want to put more Worcestershire in. I don't think I will.
They're so juicy, they're sliding.
I think that has more to do with all the greasy stuff, but it'll slide down my throat all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Zack 2020. Our steak plates
Oh yeah.
have I was about to say pine trees. Have palm trees on them. Put my seasoning away. Of course, this is the quality of any good chef, is to put everything away afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Our coffee. Or my coffee, I should say.
This is empty.
No.
Excuse me. Back.
Oh my. Whoop.
Put all that away. Go this way. I just realized that light hasn't been on this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't realize until just a little bit ago. So unfortunate for these
Not
days.
on, or is it died?
I don't know.
It died.
So sad. Woohoo.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't notice. I was so focused on you. Ooh, look at those
well.
things.
Here they are.
Beauties.
Now that we have light again.
Yes, let there be light.
Here, bring it over here into the good light.
The good light.
I think they look tasty, but that's
So
how I
tasty.
like my steaks. So,
So tasty.
should I get a bite into it?
Oh yeah. Get a little nibble. Little nosh.
Little nosh.
Mm-hmm.
Most people don't like this.
Get another good bite out of that.
I should have put more. I'm thinking paprika. More paprika next time. It's good though. The flavors I was expecting to get out of it didn't necessarily come out. Tastes good, I like it. But you can't taste the garlic as much as I'd like. In fact, I'll tell you what.
Oh, baby.
This disgusting skin.
No, Zach, don't do it. Think of your heart.
The light went out again. In our defense, we were just using it.
Yeah.
Interesting little trivia note for people that you don't necessarily need to know. We're doing this the same night. We're doing this the same night that we did the first part of the food portion of Twin Peaks.
For the pie crust.
Yeah, to give you a little bit of a timeline for all these videos that are going to be coming out at completely different times. All right, let's see how this tastes. It should definitely be more garlicky.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's way better. That garlic kicks. That garlic's so much there now. That was the key. That was the key. Anyway, with this poor lighting, that was how Zach makes his steaks. Sometimes, not always. Because he's hungry. He's gonna eat both of these. I'm actually probably gonna get some steak sauce. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna drink a, what am I gonna drink with it? I don't know, something good, water. Water probably, or orange juice. But yeah, that's how I make my steak.